So whatever you are doing, keep in the mind, is it acceptable to the God? If it is love, then only it is acceptable to the God. If it is like and dislike, it is not acceptable to the God. Simple. If you have any difference outside in the world, gone inside, then it is not the love. If you are inside totally blank, in the complete acceptance of the world, then it is love. If you are total accepting everything in the world, inside you don't have any difference, you are not having any division, you are not distinguishing anything, you are not separating anything inside, then you are in love. You are in love means you are love. What is the difference between I like you and I love you? Beautifully answered by Buddha. When you like a flower, you just pluck it. But when you love a flower, you water it daily. One who understands this understands the life. Kindly put light on this. What is like and love? The great Buddha, the loving Buddha, 2500 years before, when he said the difference between the like and the love. In the world, in this materialistic, the Mayavi world, the dead world, we say that I like you, I love you. So where love follows the like. Love when follows the like, then it is not the love. It is a mixture, impure love. Because liking is externally, love is internally. Like belongs to the Mayavi, the dead world. Love belongs to your inner world, Brahm world, God world. Outside, whatever you do, you like it or you dislike it. But in the world of love, in the world of God, love is neither the like nor the dislike. Whatever you like in the world is going to die. So you can say the like is the mortal. Love never dies. Love is immortal. So what love you have in the world, in the dead world, the Mayavi world, is nothing but your like love. And in the godly world, it is love like. Love. first, then like comes. So this is what the great saints who born on this earth talked in one way or the other way about the love. All had talked about the one word, the love. But the outside, the Mayavi world talks about the like. I like it, I like this, I like that. If you like this, if you do this, then only I love you. If you don't like this, you do not do it, I don't like you. I don't love you. So this is what the difference. Like is the me and the dead. Like makes you to come in the next life. Like, if comes, dislike will definitely come. Because your like is temporarily. Today you like one, tomorrow you like the other. Liking is not the stability. Like is unstable. Like is changeable. Like is between the two. So liking is always going from one to other. Like is the materialistic world, you can say. And the love is the spiritual world. Love is the spiritual world. And like is the materialistic world. How you live your life. Do you have love or you like? If you go into you, if you go inside you, just you contemplate on this, think it over, that either I like or I love. You say, I love my children, I love my husband or the wife, I love my father, I love my mother. I love it. Is it your love or your liking? You only like them. You just like all the deadly things in the world. There is nothing like love. Because love never falls. Love is stable. Love is immortal. But use the word love. Your love is totally dependent on your liking. And if at all you come by accident in love with someone, by accident, that love of the spiritual world, of the godly world, but you come across by accident in the first sight. You said, at first sight, I fall in love. That sometimes the rays of love comes from the godly, the spiritual world. But then what happened? When you love with someone, when you fall in love with someone, falling comes afterwards. So I should say when you love someone. Because this fall comes afterwards. Because when there is a love from the spiritual world, in this materialistic world, in this liking and disliking world, sometimes that rays come in your lifetime to love someone. But what happened then? Love at first sight. So that love, when you come closer, going to Costa Coffee, Starbucks, moving in the gardens, sitting together, then what happened? Now you jump to the likings. I don't like this. You take cigarette, I don't like it. You take non-veg, I don't like it. You speak such, I don't like it. The likings come. The other one says, I don't like this. I don't like you speak to someone else. I don't like you go for this all spiritual discourses, hearing Vaani and all. I don't like it. Now love. One says the love. Now love goes further. Love has, the ray has come from the spiritual world, the God at first sight. If it is not at first sight, it is liking and then loving. Here, arranged marriages when you do is a like love. Like love. You like. You have some details, send me the photograph, and then what she is doing, he is doing. And then this your likings. Yes, he fits to me, she fits to me. Then you go further. So that type of like, and then coming closer, and then love comes. It takes time from liking to the love. That's why arranged marriages are more durable than the love marriages. Because in that, like takes time to love. Love comes little later. Slowly, slowly, drop by drop. But when you are in love at first sight, you had already met before. So in that meeting, you had come to know the liking. So when you are in liking, there are the dislikings. So both when sitting and getting into this like and dislikes, then automatically, because of your nature, the nature by birth, you cannot change it. You are a smoker. If your blood is saying that I don't like smoke, you cannot live altogether. And if something your lover is doing, if you ask him something, leave the drinks, he is habitual, taking on weekends, so he cannot live. So liking and disliking comes. Same thing happened with the children and the parents. Parents love the child when he is born, she is born. Sometimes somebody is not happy even at the birth. They don't love even the infant who is born. They say that we thought that son will come and daughter has come. We thought the boy will come, the girl had come. So some fools are there. I am telling fools. Because they think that now something curse had come to us because the girl had come to us. They do not know, they have come from the girl only. Their existence only because of the girl, because mother was the girl. They says that how our Vansh, our next, if he is not coming, will go further. Why you want further? Have you heard about the family of Krishna, Buddha, Mahavira, Jesus, Guru Nanak, Ram Paramahansa, Sai Baba, Meera, Sahjo, Lalla, Kabir, Farid? Where they had all gone. And nowadays, girls are far better than your boys. Though see today, the boys of young boys of today, 2025, how much they consider their parents. How much they are living with their parents, those who are 30, 40 now. And do you think that your son, when he'll grow, come to the age of 20, 25, they will love you? Forget. They will just leave you. They are going to leave you. And you yourself will not like to keep them after 20 years. By 2040, you forget. No one will stay. All are going out. Already planned. The age 18 comes, that's all. Things are over. So there are many still thinking. So they keep the queue. 3 daughters, 1 more son should come. 4th daughter had come now. They have the series of girls. That one should be there to run this whole dynasty. One should be there to give me the fire. Don't worry. Fire will be given. Nobody will take your body at home. Today, see, due to corona, so many dead bodies are lying in the hospital. Hundreds of dead bodies are lying. Nobody from home coming to claim them. Nobody coming to claim them. And if at all they are coming, son is very away. He says, you just fire. I should not get the disease. And you don't worry. Maybe your death at the last, maybe somewhere in the hills, maybe in the plane crash, somewhere in the jungles. So then, for that you want that one son should come and give the fire to you. It is God body. God will decide how to take it out. If you are not having the good karmas, if you have difference between the boy and the girl, you are going to do the worst karma in the beginning itself. You are going to be in the hell, not heaven at all. Because you have just denied the creation given by the Creator. Daughter is of the God. You are no one to just give birth to the daughter. Who are you? You cannot give birth to one hair. How can you give birth to the boy or the girl? If your boy, if at all he comes and if he is handicapped in the beginning itself, his eyes are blind, would you like to have boy with the blind eyes? And girl with the beauty? Which one you will prefer? So if any attachment to the girls or the boys, attachment is going to bring sadness for you. Definitely. And in the beginning itself, you can say God has given you the hell certificate. If you are distinguishing between the creation of the Creator, who had made 9 months sitting in the womb of the mother, making that girl, and you are just not accepting it. One who is the servant of the God thinks himself that I am the boss, I am the father or the mother. So you are going into the hell, definitely. Because creation of God, maybe sometimes Meera, Sahjo, Lalla, maybe sometimes your Vaishnav Ma must have come. And if you make the difference, you are getting the hell. Do whatever you worship, you go to Tirath, do donations, whatever you do, but you have done the big crime. Because refusing the creation of the gods, that to the human being, who is the topmost creation of the God, just having inside anything negative thought about the one during the lifetime one, Because many are there not taking care of the girls because they don't like it. They don't like it. That they wanted the boy. They want that one boy should have come and slapped me on my face. They are going to slap you. Because those had the attachment of the boy, those type of boys, if at all come, they are going to slap. They are going to slap, definitely. So attachment to anything, especially to the first, foremost, the topmost creation of the God, that the boy or the girl, if you are giving any non-acceptance, not loving the creation of the God, you are getting into hell. One is going to punish you. So this is what one has to understand. Like, you like it. Your liking and disliking is nothing but the materialistic, the Maya. So like just brings you to the next birth. Now it depends upon you what type of karma you are doing. Like as I said, in the birth, if you attach to the girl or the boy and not loving, just liking, not loving the creation of the God, whatever comes, I accept you, putting my head to your feet. In the beginning itself, you have done the worst crime I am telling you. It is, you can say, one murders more than the murder. More than the word murder, because you are not accepting. Not accepting. So, likewise, you do many crimes in your life. In fact, if you are not in love to the everything what is given to you, whatever, your money, your house, your job, your business, your children, your husband, your wife, anything in your lifetime, whatever is given to is given by the Creator. Right from the birth of a boy or the girl till the death, everything is decided by the God to just put in your plate. Just to go through whatever in your lifetime in a relaxed mode, accept everything, then only you are in love. You are in love with whom? With the Creator. You are in love with the Creator. But your likings are such, you are so much suppressed by your mind. Even you say, I like Krishna, I don't like Muhammad. I like Guru Nanak Dev, I do not like Jesus. I like Jesus, I don't like Mahavira. This what? You are having the even difference between the gods. You are going to hell, 100%. If you are dying in the same difference, at last getting into the hell, you may be the very strong worshipper of any Krishna or Muhammad or Guru Nanak Deva or Mahavira, but you have that liking and the disliking. I do not like Muhammad. I do not like Rama. I do not like Muslims. I do not like Sikh. I do not like Hindus. You are getting into the hell. No one can stop you. You like. Your likings and disliking is nothing but the materialistic and the Mayavi. When the life starts, when you take the birth, the whole outside world starts distinguishing between the like and the dislike. I like it, I don't like it. You don't accept. there is a something, you have the buffet, you like something, you're taking it, you say, I love it. Love. Love of the creation. You have that love or everything of the creation. Yes, you can say, I am happy with this. I am happy with the paneer. I don't like this chicken or the non-veg, mutton, fish. I love the thumbs up, juices. I don't like its wine or the whiskey. So this what the difference is, the materialistic, the outside what you are talking about. Your Mayavi, the two, because Maya, the world runs with two. But it is not going inside. Means if you are not taking non-veg, you are not disliking someone who is taking non-veg. You are not taking whiskey, you are not disliking someone he is not taking whiskey. You are not disliking who is taking whiskey. You are reading the Krishna Gita or Guru Granth Sahib or Bible, but you are not disliking those who are reading Quran or Bible. This is inside, you should not have any difference. If inside you are having the difference, the like and the dislike, boy or the girl, Mahavira or the Muhammad, Gananaka or the Krishna, Hindu or the Muslim, Sikh or the Christian, you are getting into the seventh hell, not only the first hell. I am telling you. At death, everything will be proved. Don't worry, we are going to meet again. If you are hearing, we are going to meet again. That's why I say, you listen. Listen to it by heart. Don't listen by mind. If it is going to mind, just contemplate on it, think it over. This only likes and dislikes. Heart is for love. So bring from here to here. The moment it is filled, it is blank, no mind, you are love. You are love. Then outside, like and dislikes will not go inside. Then everything is fine and fantastic of the Creator. Whoever who is taking is his likes. We're not taking his dislikes. God had made everything. God had made everything from the boy or the girl, non-veg or the veg, wine or the amrit. He had made. Why should we bother about? He is taking onion, he is taking garlic. I am not. Inside, no difference. It is his liking, taking or not. I don't like it. But it does not mean I am superior to him or her. So the moment you get yourself connected to the heart, you are connected to the God. You are connected to the God. And God is love. Love is God. Like is not God. God is not like. Yes, when you dissolve in the God, you become heart, the mind things goes off. When people says you, those who are with you forever, far before in the past, they will say you are not the same now. What happened to you? Your life is changing. Then they say, no. No, I like being in the company of the truths. I like it. But it does not mean I am disliking you if you are not in the company of truth. I am listening the Vaani, I am in the bliss, but if you are not listening the Vaani, you are rejecting it, I am not disliking you. But definitely my subject is changed now. I am in the company of the truth, those who are loving the God, those who are going beyond the likes. But that's why I could not come to you, I cannot speak to you, because my subject is changed. Now I cannot the subject of that Shah Rukh Khan or Karishma Kapoor or Modi or this thing or that thing. Because now these all outside things I have come to know is all temporarily. It is the game going on. My game is changed now. Now my game is changed. I have come in love with the gods. Earlier I was liking and dislikings were there. Now I am not in the like and the dislike. I am in the love to the God. So the moment you come in the love to the God, your likes and dislikes will be disappearing. Outside the day you become love, you will see your likes and dislikes are not gone. Earlier you need the hot food, you cannot take the cold food. Earlier you need the salad, you need the sweets, you need the good clothes, good iron clothes, good shoes. You had to clean your beard every day, you had to put cream, you should have the good car. Now, if I am having, it's okay. If I am not having, it's okay. Not that I am attached now. If I don't have the car, I will go by walk. I will go by cab. Makes no difference. Earlier it was making that impression. Though I am going by car, because I like it to give my impression on others by showing the car. You have seen that many people are just bringing the car to show someone. They make someone to come outside the home, make someone to come downstairs in any way, just to show the car. He has taken the new Mercedes. He wants to show the car. It is all what you do is all your likes and dislikes. So likes and dislikes is related to the outside, the materialistic, the mayavi, the dead world. So where you like, you will dislike also. Because likes is nothing but the attachment. Dislike is nothing but the detachment. You attach and detach. And if there is attachment, you feel happy. Then the detachment comes, you feel sad. So this is all you have to understand. You should not make this all likes and dislikes inside. Outside is okay. Outside to run in the world, you say, if someone says, do you want this chapati or naan? What do you say? Anyone will do. But they say, no, you tell me which you like. Okay, bring the chapati. Otherwise, you are not bothered about. If something chapati had come and naan is not there, you will not say, hey, now you go and bring naan for me. I cannot take chapati. You don't know about it. Earlier you were very hard. That I told that I have to take naan. Today is Sunday. You want my Sunday to spoil? I don't want chapati. Your clothes are not ironed and you are shouting earlier because you have to go. But now you will not shout. Instead of that, take the iron and do it. Or if it is not iron also, if not going where you have to give the gyan, the God love gyan, so that they should not think in that way, that will he be able to give the gyan. Otherwise you are not bothered about whatever you are wearing, wherever you are going. None are the same. You are not bothered about that you should have the good personality when you should go outside to attract the people or to impress the people. No. Now you are beyond that. It does not mean that you don't wear the good clothes. It does not mean. Because that also will become the mind game. That also will become the mind game. And mind is likes and dislikes. So you should always think about the one to whom we say the Creator, the God. That is the God be happy? Will the God be happy? What I am doing today? If God is one, then am I taking the one in all? Or I am making the differences in God also? So you have to just go through all what you are doing. Your doings are going to give the result when you die. what you had done in your lifetime. What you had done in your lifetime, you get the reward outside in the materialistic life. But what you had done in the lifetime, inside, the result of that inside study, inside what you had done, the result will come at last. At last. That's why, because we are not aware of that we are under the scanner, we are not aware of that we have been washed, we are, whatever thinking inside, whatever doing inside is recorded by the God, His agent, what we say Chitragupt, His audio, video recording, everything inside. We are not bothered because we think that no one is there. Whatever I am thinking about someone, whatever I am doing, anything, who is bothering? When you escape yourself from something, you think that I have won. You are not won. Inside it is recorded. So whatever you are doing, keep in the mind, is it acceptable to the God? If it is love, then only it is acceptable to the God. If it is like and dislike, it is not acceptable to the God. Simple. If you have any difference outside in the world, gone inside, then it is not the love. If you are inside totally blank, in the complete acceptance of the world, then it is love. If you are total accepting everything in the world, inside you don't have any difference, you are not having any division, you are not distinguishing anything, you are not separating anything inside, then you are in love. You are in love means you are love. You are in love with the Supreme, and the Supreme now entered in you. So outside likes and dislike is the game, because outside we need the two. So outside whatever you do, whichever things you like, you want to take it. Whatever in the outside world you like, you want to take it. I like it. I like the car. I want this. I like her. I want her. I like him. I want him. That is different thing, whether it is accessible to you or not. But you like it, you want it. It is only when it is out of your reach, then only say I like it. And you keep in your mind for some time and in the dreams sometimes. But everything what you like, you want the possession on that. I like, I want it. I like her. I like him. So I want to marry. If not marrying, then you say I don't like. I dislike her now. I dislike him because he had not accepted my offer. Now you dislike. Because wherever the like comes, dislike will come. Because like and dislike is the game of the mind. So you have to understand, let the things remain in the mind. Why to bring the mind game in the heart? That's why God had made the mind separate, like a ventilation. You just keep it out. That's why God had given you 2 ears. Anything comes from this ear, just take it out if it is not of your use. That's why given 2. There was a mean for 2. 2 eyes, 2 ears. That you see with the eye, which is required. 1 eye is for the materialistic world, 1 eye is for the spiritual world. Make the balance. 1 ear for the materialistic world, 1 ear for the spiritual world. Balance. But in the both eyes, you have the liking and disliking. In the both eyes, you have the lust, you have the all desires, attachments. Both the ears you want to use in the Mayavi world. That's what your life is totally disturbed, shocked because of your likings inside. Your life is disturbed in tension because of your likings and dislikings, not outside only, inside also. So inside you should not make any difference that I like it or I don't like it. Inside is the love game. Here is the like and like game. Mind is to play. That's why God had this is from the neck, so different big part. This is big part and this small part. So he says, whatever you like, keep it here only. Don't take into your body. This body is of the heart. Heart is the main part in the body. So don't make this heart to get all polluted with your likes and dislikes. And even the God who had created you are making the difference in the God. So what the things you are doing? At birth, you are coming in the same way like others are coming. You are dying in the same way as others are dying. Why the difference? Why disliking and liking for the Creator also? Even you say that He is the one. So you are making all that the topmost and the beginning. Beginning is the birth. You like the boy. You don't like the girl. And at death, you see, you are liking the God of yours, not others. You are liking. If you are saying Ram, 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 if someone says you say Rahim, 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 you know, I am Hindu, I can say Rahim, Rahim, Rahim. If someone says you love the Guru Nanak Deva, you love the Muhammad also in the same way. Let the Guru Granth Sahib and Quran sit together. Keep them together. You oh no. Then how Guru Nanak Deva kept in the one hand Guru Angad and on the other side Mardana? Why he was keeping two? That was a signal. You have to bring both. One is the left hand, one is the right hand. One is the one eye, the other eye. You cannot distinguish. Outside is okay. All have given the different syllabus. But in the syllabus, if you clear the exam, you are graduate. Let it be you had done BA, BSc, BCom, engineering, doctorate, but you are graduate. So don't go into all these things, liking and disliking. Let it be outside. What you like or not like is the outside subject. Inside, you should be free, blank. Acceptance of everything. Everything is of the God, by the God, for the God, from where you come in between. You may be anything. You may be the big man, richest man. You may be the big star. You may be the big PM, CM. But where will you stand at the time of death? You just calculate your age. Just make the meter on. Put your age minus 80 years. 100 you can put. You are 40, you are 30, you are 50. Just minus it. You have only 40, 50 years. Add to 2020. Where you will be in 207, will you be the same Prime Minister or the Governor or the Star or the Tata or the Vaani or Birla? What you will be? Where you will be? Will you be having anything of this sort? Before you see many PM, CM had gone, many stars had gone, many richest people had gone. See, are they been remembered by anyone? So just go through that love, those who are loved, those who had loved, those who had not brought the like and dislike inside, no opposition at all. Opposition outside is okay because opposition is the game. In the game of politics, you have he is the opposing party, I am the favoring. So their opposition is to oppose. This is the game. One is saying no, one is saying yes. This is the game. But inside, if it is going, then it becomes a culprit. The hate should not come inside. Disliking should not come inside. Otherwise, 100% hell. If no, then throw all the epics in the Ganga or wherever. These all people had said the same thing. Right from the beginning. Bodh Mahavir Ji, Guru Nanak, Ram Paramahansa, Sai, Meera, Sahajullah, Kabir, Farid. Socrates loves say all these people had gone that you are going into the hell if you are having any like or dislike insight for anyone, any creation on the earth, let it be your non-veg or the whiskey or anything. You cannot dislike anything made by the God inside. If at all you dislike or like anything and getting insight, you are going to take the next birth and you will see that you are in the same field. You are in the butcher khana. If you dislike someone taking non-veg, you are going into that wine factory. If you are disliking, don't dislike inside. Outside, okay. Not good. Go into Kumari like Guru Nanak Deva said. Kumari. Naam Kumari Nanaka chadi rahe din raat. Get into that. Dissolve yourself into the God. Love is God. Love is God means you be love and God will appear. Love is correlated to God. Love is the stage where God will sit. Love is the asana. You say na? As we say that God Murat, God idol to put somewhere or Granth to put somewhere, we put the cloth. So love is that cloth, shining cloth on which God will come. But this is not the outside your cloth. It is the conscious cloth. Inside the conscious cloth, you have to flower, decorate with the love. On that God will appear. These people what have done? Siddhartha Gautam made that and God came when he became Buddha. God got his name Buddha in the form of the Siddhartha Gautam. Same likewise Mahavira got in the name of Vardhaman. Nanaka got in the name of Guru Nanaka. God is the God name. God who came inside. These people just flowered inside. They were not liking or disliking anything inside. They made the love platform, love stage on which God came and God spoke to these bodies. What is you saying that what Buddha saying, Guru Nanaka saying, Jesus saying, Mahavira saying? That is what all these sayings are done, said by the Guru Nanak, Buddha, Mahavira, but by the God. God spoke through them. If God spoke through the Buddha, you have to understand that so deep. It is not that so well answered, but have you understood what the difference is between the like and the love? If you take in the outside that if you like the flower, you will pluck it. And if you love, you will just water it daily. What does it mean? You think that I will keep on saying and I will just put God, I will not break it. I will not pluck it. Buddhas like people are not saying in that way only. It is just the symbolic. It is the symbolic. It is not that you don't pluck the flower. Flowers are happy if you are plucking. Flowers are happy if you are there remaining there. They know we are going to die. If they are not taking our flower, they say we are the beauty. We are the beauty. Use it. When you give flower to someone, they are happy. It shows that when you give some gulab to someone, he or she becomes happy because this is a love signal. Love. So love rose. So if you are giving not the problem to the rose, because rose now in the mud somewhere in the jungles or somewhere outside in the sunlight, now going in the beauty hands and they are touching, taking to their face. Flower is happy. If flowers are going to the beautiful hands, to the godly hands, flower feels themselves honored. Otherwise, they are going to die in the sunlight. But you should know that where and how the things are going on. If you are just going by mind, just putting the flowers on the God or giving to someone, I love you, and not having any inside love at all, then it is better you keep the flower there only. They are already in the love with the God. The whole nature, the whole God. It will remain there for a long time. It is better let the flower be there. And if at all you want to pluck it and give to someone, you should have love inside. If you are just going to the temple and giving to the God idol, or you are going to your lover or the beloved giving the flower, you should have that thought inside of love. Not that if you are liking and disliking, then flowers unnecessarily you are making them die. And flowers are not happy in your hands also. But it is all the flowers in the world are just taken by those who are likes and dislike people. Maximum in the world, 99.99% people don't love, they are likes and dislike people. So the whole nature is ruined by the human being. Whole nature. The whole nature created by the Creator is ruined. So God is not happy with you. Not happy with you. That is what Buddha wanted to give you the message through these sayings. That if you like someone, you would like to take it. Plucking means take it. I like it. You don't take every flower. You're only plucking some flower which you like. He wanted to give the message through this saying that in the world, whatever you feel like, you want to take it, pluck it. You're not bothered about. You would just want it. I want to marry, that's all. Let any damn thing happen. I'll marry her. Him. And what happens later on? I like this car. I want it. Then what happens later on? All likings are getting into disliking. Because liking wants the possession. Liking want that I want it. Attachment. Like is bringing attachment to the flower and you pluck it immediately. Anything in the world you like the car, you like someone, you want to just take it, pluck it. If not in realistic, you just pluck it in the brain. So this only brings you to the next life. Because like is not the God, like is Maya. Like is Maya. Maya is liking. Because Maya means where one comes, the other will follow. Like comes, dislike will follow. And which you say love sometimes. You say, I love my children, I love. One day you are going to dislike them. Don't worry. You are going to dislike them. That's why nobody loves nobody in this world. Are anybody loving to anyone? Because of that likes and dislikes. The liking is there, dislike will come. It is the nature law in the Maya. But in the Maya, if you want to go out of the Maya, because in this body you have the point from brain to heart. If you want to change the switch over from this mind world to the Maya world to the dead world, liking and disliking world, just travel through the inside conscious route to the God. There is an express highway inside. But how to go on that express highway to reach to the love world? For that only that guide is required. You cannot go inside. Outside you have the arrow marks written. You have many people on the way. They will tell you the way how to reach. To just fulfill your liking. But in the inside world, how will you come to know from the conscious, on the conscious express highway, how to reach to the heart, to the love world, where there is neither like nor dislike. There is only love. So for that you need the guide. And guide is going to give you everything. Then you just will water every day to the God through the guide. Like you water to your plant through the mug, bringing the water in the mug or the bottle, just putting it. So guide is like your bottle or the mug, you can say, and you are watering through the guide to the God. You are watering through the guide, through a true master, to the God. So that is what Buddha wanted to say, that those who loves the flower. Who is the flower? Buddha is the flower. Buddha wanted to say, I am the flower. If you water me every day, means you listen to me every day, you sit near to me, one day you will be loved. You sit near to me. And Buddha was not talking about what he has to do about that all dying flowers and all. But what to say? He said, just say there is no God. They are just worshipping, liking and disliking. Let them say no God. So they should stop all these things, worshipping me. Because their worship is only depending on the likes and dislikes. They want something, not okay, they are not going to love me. So that is what. Otherwise, Buddha would have been crucified 500 years before, refusing that there is no God. So Buddha used to say indirect words that if you like something, some flower, you will pluck it. Means you like anything in the world, you want it to possess it. I like this mobile, just take it. You are plucking from the store. You like some car, you just pluck it from the showroom. And if you are not having money, you are plucking in the brain. You like Shah Rukh Khan. You cannot take it. You will pluck in the mind. That is what you are doing. So that is what Buddha said. That if you like something, you want the possession of that, you just pluck it. And if you love the flower, you will not think of plucking. You will just water it. And who is the flower? Who is the love? Love the flower. Flower is God. And who is God? When Buddha said, he was talking about the one. But who is God today? He said, Buddha is the God. So indirectly he wanted to say to the people, love the flower. Who is the flower? I am the flower, he says. Just take smell from me and water me every day. Means you come and sit to me. Because putting the water, you have to go near to the plant. You cannot water the plant without going there. You have to go there to water the plant. Or you have to make some media just to put pipeline and start from there, water will go. So he says, at least if you are not coming near to me to take the water from through wherever you are. Listen the recordings. Go through the Facebook. If you are not able to come near to me. But there was the message from the saints for you, which you never understood. You just thought so nice. Why to pluck the flower? Just keep on watching it. Love it. The dead flowers, they are already in the 84 lakh species. These all things are going to give you the message. Buddha had got nothing to do with the flower. One who himself is the live flower, immortal flower, not going to die, which is inside already blooming, already inside giving the good smell. And he will talk about the dead flower which is going to die. Either you pluck it or not, this is going to die. But he had to give the example through those all so that you should understand. But who can understand? That's why every godly people used to say, listen, listen, listen. You are not listening. You deaf people are not listening to me. And you blind people cannot see. Jesus used to say, you cannot see me. So there, all sayings are so deep. This is always the fresh flower Buddha was talking about. That I am always fresh. You take smell from me. This flower will die one day. Either you pluck it or not. He said, but in the world, you want to pluck. That this is mine. That I and my is the pluck. You and yours is the love. You will not try to pluck. Because you know, love is just to admire. Admire the love. You never think of even touching. How can you pluck the love? But unless you go beyond the liking, you would like to possess, you would like to touch, you would like to do all that. So that is what Buddha was saying to those who were in attachment with Buddha. That you like and dislike, you want to possess me, but I am beyond possession. Why don't you understand? I am not as you. I look like you. Just to give the message of me, who am I? Just look into me. Take the smell from there. So that is what he was talking. Just water inside. When you water inside, you will come to know that what actually is the love. Love is not the outside body. Love is inside the one. And that body is nothing. If you want to give the face, the outside face only is there. Not that some other face. Then I have to go to the God, where I have to go. The moment you get inside, same face comes. No other face. Not that John, Matthew, Mark went to some other face that Buddha, Mahavira came. Not that Moglan, Kashyap and Sariputra went and they saw the Mahavira face inside. Then we think that there is something else we have to go. It is just the all hidden story, hidden treasure, top secret Gyan that only is given to them, those who comes very near. And it comes automatically, practically they will see. That is what the actually meaning of these two lines so beautifully Buddha said, but who understood? If you remain outside in the world and take it by brain, then you will not be getting anything from this. These sayings will remain in Dhampad. People must be reading like other people are reading. No one understands what is written. I am saying you 99.99% people in the world not understanding any spiritual epic. Let it be any Hindu, Sikh, Muslim or Christian, Bhog, Jain, no one. They are just reading, reciting, not understanding at all. Because who will make them understand? These you cannot get. These words you can get, but meaning you cannot get in those epics. That you have to go to the fresh garden from where you will get the smell of all those that had gone as gods. If you want to hear about that, what the life Buddha wanted to say, you have to go to the garden where all these flower plants are there. That flowers are always there. Buddha had not died, but Buddha will come to say you if you are really in the interest to love with the Buddha. Otherwise, you will keep on reciting Buddha Sharanam Gacchami, Sangam Sharanam Gacchami, Dham Sharanam Gacchami. You don't have the meaning of anything. He's just saying go near the Buddha Purush. Someone who is in bliss, who is love, just go near to him. After that, go in the union of those who are near to him. Then you are coming to me. Thy Buddha, he said, Dham will come to you, all will come to me then. Those who are dissolved, those who have gone beyond the like and dislike, those who have gone beyond the plucking and the possession. Plucking is nothing, the possession. Parigraha, what Buddha said. So you had to go beyond that like and dislike. That is what Buddha used to say. Just listen. He said by listening, your whole body becomes ears. You can reach to the God home. You can come to me. I am live, waiting for you. But come. So this is what the mean of that Buddha saying. That if you like, you will pluck. Means anything you like in the world, you want to pluck, you want to possess it, you want to buy it, you want to take it. And if you love, you cannot try to pluck. You will just give water. Water means you will try to always see to that. You will try to sit near that. So when you sit near that, you will just keep in yourself completely in bliss. So that bliss that Buddha says, come every day like you are going to the plant to water. If you are away, water coming through the pipeline, wherever you are, listen to me every day. As much you listen, the more you will be greenish. Outside plant may get spoiled if you give more water. But the God has said, lives in sea. So don't worry. Whatever you take inside will just kill your like and dislike which had just entered in you. So beyond like and dislike, you will be getting the godly all smell, the love, and love is nothing but the God. So you, when dissolve in love, from the like and dislike game, you are the God, you are the Buddha. And you will be in God home, the body is disappeared, so you will be one with them. All that, those who had gone from here, all that Buddha, Mahavira, Jesus, Guru Nanak, Ram Paramahansa, Sai, Meera, Sahajo, Lalla, Kabir, Free, Sukrat, Lao Se, all are there, all are one. So just be with them inside, and one day the door will open and you will also be the one. And that will be the success of your life.